Hello! Happy MEcfs Awareness Day! As you can see, I got my purple wig on, like I did last year, to celebrate our Awareness Day. I've been trying to make this video for a bit, but my computer is being a little bit of a bugger. It's like saying, no, thou shalt not make video today. Anyways, I'm not using this little microphone, I'm using this little microphone today. See if it's working. It's only a little cheap one that I got from Amazon, but we'll see. I don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say. It's like, I think the trouble is with having MEcfs Awareness Day in May is the fact is that May seems to be the awareness day for like practically everything, and like how are you meant to compete with cancer research? Like, I've got nothing against people that have cancer, nothing, no, nothing against them, but it's like, how can you compete with that? How can you compete with all these other illnesses that all, you know, have an equal right to be recognised? And like, you know, for us who have been, you know, whether you've had it 6 months, whether you've had it a year, whether you've had it like me for 17 years, it matters. It does matter that we have a day that we can say, look, you know, this is a real illness. Was it like, I don't know, is it 250,000 people in the UK that have it? And we're talking not just adult people, we're talking children. And for children, it is worse. A lot worse than it is for adults. I mean, I suppose in a way I was lucky. I was 23 when I was diagnosed. And I suppose, you know, I did see a wee bit of life, you know. But these kids that are growing up with it, that, you know, they can't go to school, they can't go out and socialise, can't go to parties, can't go to raves, you know. It's worse in children in a social aspect sort of way than it is in adults. Because kids need, you know, social skills. It's very hard, isn't it? It must be hard for parents to actually, you know, looking from their perspective, it must be really hard to see their children going through this, and there's no cure, nothing they can do. All they can do is deal with the symptoms that this illness comes out with. That's all you can do on a day-to-day basis, is just deal with the complications. The actual illness itself, the actual root cause, no one knows, no one understands, no one knows how. Well, I suppose we know how it triggers, you know, there is a trigger. For me, it was shingles. I got shingles on the left side of my head, and that's what caused like I said before in my other video, that's what caused my immune system just to kaputka, gone. I really should be eating wholemeal bread, cheese with spinach, cheese and spinach. Let me just, excuse me whilst I just have a quick bite. A wee bit hungry. Excuse. If I didn't eat, my stomach would start bloody eating. I sound like a cat. No, I'm not joking. I sound like a cat. I will fake the noise now. This is what I sound like when instead of belching. I mean, I do belch, but instead of like properly belching, I go ew, like that. That is the noise I make. So to stop it from bloody well being a pain in the arse, just have a quick bite. Excuse me. If my camera had been a bit of a bugger, I would have got my video done first and then I would have been able to eat. But no, my camera had to be a bit of a bugger. Anyway, as usual I get off topic, don't I? Anyways, ME Awareness Day. It's important. It's important for the people that have it. It's important for the carers, parents, doctors that are specialists, because a lot of people don't understand, don't know, maybe they don't want to know, I don't know, but in order for us to get anywhere, as in not just raising money, not just finding a cure, it's for people to actually recognise it's real. And I know I keep saying this a lot, but it's something that, you know, I have obviously come across in the past 17 years. Is the fact that people don't understand, they don't recognise it, they don't understand it. To be honest, you probably just think you're being a lazy bitch. You know, she's a lazy bitch. All she does is lie in bed and play video games. That's all they see. They don't, like, you know, see the other aspect of you. They don't see the downside of you. They only see the bit that they want to see. I mean, I don't show pain at all. You know, like I said in my last video, you know, there is never a second in the day or even in the night, because like it's hard to get to sleep in the night, that I don't feel pain. Always in pain. Yeah, and there's certain degrees of pain, because obviously, you know, pain, when you take your painkiller, it does kind of like literally does halve the pain, but it never takes it all away. Never. There's always some degree of pain that you're in, and it all depends on, obviously for me, the time of the month, because obviously when I have my period the inflammation gets worse. I start getting inflammation in my knees. It's the only other time I get inflammation in my knees is when I'm on my period. Like as soon as I start to feel pain in my knees, I just know, oh, period's coming. It's just a total indication. I don't even have to look what day it is, I just know. As soon as I know that there's pain in my knees, I know, oh, here we go. Yeah, I always bloody well go off the topic, don't I? It's just that sometimes I don't know what to say. I get so blank. It's like when you talk to people that you don't know, and like sometimes, especially doctors, like they'll be whittering on at you, and I'll just go totally blank. I'll not know what I want to say to them. I think what I have to do is write down everything, then I don't forget, because otherwise I'll just be sat there and I'll just go blank. There'll be nothing there, just nothing. And I don't know whether if that's an ME thing, or that's just me normally. Probably just me normally. So in August it'll be 18 years since I had shingles. So I just think, these years, where have they gone? They've just like shot by, haven't they? It's ridiculous. So darn ridiculous that we're in 2015 already. And like, we're in May. Where the friggin' hell has these months gone? Where have they gone? Just gone. Tempus fugit. Who knows where the time goes? Just literally, time goes. And I've gone blank again, haven't I? Oh, blankety blank. See it blank. Oh, I need to do another little short video on what happened at the hospital. That was a right bloody well a foo-foo. But at least I've been diagnosed properly. Now I've got another chronic condition. Hooray for me. Another chronic condition for life that has no cure. It's that ridiculous. It is darn ridiculous. Anyways, I shall love yous and leaves yous, and wishing you another year of trying to get across that this is a real illness. People are suffering. People are in pain. We're not lazy bastards. We just want you to know that, you know, we're not lazy. Because I think that's all people see. Is, you know, they see, like, if people see it who don't know you, and they'll see you yawning your head off, or, you know, falling asleep. Oh, lazy. Fucking lazy bitch, isn't she? That's all they'll think. Anyways. Ta-ta, me loves.